Have you ever really stopped to think about it? What is your actual English level? I mean, are you a beginner, somewhere in the intermediate zone, or totally advanced? Well, guess what? We're going to find out right now.
Okay, so before we really get into it, I want you to make a guess, just for you. Where do you think you are on that spectrum? Beginner, intermediate, advanced. Got it? All right, lock that answer in because we're about to put your skills to the test. So here's how this is going to work. It's super simple. I've got 6 questions for you, and they're going to get a little tougher as we go along. All you have to do is keep track of how many you get right. That's it. Ready? Let's do this.
Okay, let's kick things off with round 1, the beginner questions. These first couple of questions are all about those core foundational grammar points. The stuff you've just got to get right.
First one up. What's the missing word right here? I'm not good math. Should that be in, on, for, or at? Take a second to think about it. And the answer is at. I'm not good at math. Yep, whenever you're talking about your skill with something, how good or bad you are, you're gonna use at. So you can be great at sports, terrible at drawing. You get the idea. All right, on to the next one. Now, this sentence is talking about a habit from the past that isn't true anymore. We eat Chinese food every Friday night. So, what's that missing piece in the blank? You got it. It's used to. We used to do this, but now we do something different. It's the perfect phrase for that kind of situation. So how's your score looking so far? Let's kick things up a notch, shall we?
Okay, it's time for round 2, the intermediate challenge. We're definitely turning up the heat a little bit now. These next questions are going to test some trickier grammar and a few common expressions. This is a classic. You've probably seen this structure before. It's one of those what-ifs situations, looking back at the past. If I had studied harder, I have gotten a better grade. Which word completes that thought? And the answer is would. I would have gotten a better grade. This is what grammar folks call the third conditional. But really, it's just how we imagine a different past. It's perfect for talking about regrets or just thinking about how things could have been different. Time for an idiom. This is a great one for describing someone who's, a little too curious about things that aren't their problem. He's always his nose into other people's business. What verb fits in there? The answer is sticking. He's always sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. You can almost picture it, right? It's the perfect, vivid way to describe someone who's being nosy or meddling in other people's affairs. Okay, deep breath. This is it. Round 3, the advanced test. If you've been cruising along so far, this is where the real challenge begins. This is your chance to really show off your skills. Let's see how you do. So this question is all about connecting 2 ideas that kind of conflict with each other. It's a pretty sophisticated way to build a sentence. What word would you use to link these 2 parts? The essay is well structured. The arguments lack coherence. The word we are looking for is although. It's just a fantastic word for showing contrast. It's like saying, hey, this part is really good, but this other part isn't so great. although lets you show both sides of the coin in one smooth sentence.
And here we go, our very last question. It's another really common idiom, one you'll hear native speakers use all the time. It describes that big, obvious, uncomfortable issue that everyone is actively trying to ignore. So, what giant animal is in the room?
You got it. It's the elephant. The elephant in the room. I mean, it's such a perfect description, isn't it? A huge problem that's impossible to miss, yet everyone's pretending not to see it. So, when you address the elephant in the room, you're the brave one who finally brings it up.
And we're done. That's all 6 questions. Okay, time for the moment of truth. Go ahead and tally up your points. How many did you get right? Let's break down what your score really says about your English level. All right, let's find your score here. If you got between 0 and 2 correct, that puts you at the beginner level. You're building that super important foundation, which is awesome. Now, if you scored a 3 or a 4, you were solidly in the intermediate range. You can handle a lot of complex situations, but you still have room to grow. Got a 5? That means you're at an advanced level, really comfortable with nuance. And if you nailed it with a perfect 6 out of 6, well, congratulations, your skills are pretty much need of like. So there you have it. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner, just starting your journey, or an advanced learner, polishing your skills. The most important thing is to just keep moving forward. This little test gives you a snapshot, a starting point. The real question is, what are you going to do with it? What will you learn next?